wonder if it's... Hello. Are we live? We did it!
Yay!
It's always so exciting when we get that figured out.
I know.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
How's everyone tonight? Right on time, too.
Almost Friday.
It is. I know it's Thursday,
It's
huh?
Thursday, yeah.
It's a weird week for you, too, because you had
I know, Monday off. I know, a bunch of people have this whole week off. I'm like, I'm jealous. But I forget that it's also because I get 2 weeks for spring break.
Yeah.
And also we'll be gone for 11 days of that 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I'm going to do the traditional, does everything sound and look okay? If somebody can let us know in the chat, that'd be great. Or give us a thumbs up, one of the two. How's everybody doing tonight? Hi there.
Hello.
Does everything sound okay? Just want to make sure before we get going, start chatting.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Awesome. Hello. Happy Thursday.
Tamara said, looks and sounds good. She texted me. Perfect. How's everybody doing?
Yippers.
Everybody doing good? Happy Thursday.
Mm-hmm. We are like a month away from our cruise extravaganza.
Are we even a month? I feel like we're like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We're how?
Almost a month.
No,
a little less than a month.
Because
That's
today's...
what I'm saying, a little less than a month. It's like 5 days short of a month.
I was going to say, because it's like today's day. Oh, my phone's on the charger, so I won't tell you the date.
It's like the 19th. Yeah, the 19th.
Yeah, because we'll be on the cruise on my birthday.
I know. That is exciting.
I did a thing today too, guys. We'll tell you about that in a minute.
I know. I'm so proud of him.
How's everybody doing?
Yay.
All good, loud and clear.
Everything's
Perfect. So I have a little list of things that I wanted to chat about.
Yeah.
So one of them is how excited we are for our upcoming cruises and the Destiny specifically, because I've been seeing more and more.
See, but I feel like you've been going back and forth on.
Wait, why can't
I was double checking this. I feel like you've been going back and forth about being excited for the Destiny.
Yeah, I got excited today because so I'll just get to the point. I booked us an excursion for the Destiny, which I'm actually really excited about.
He did it on his own.
I did it on my own, which is a big,
I'm so proud of him.
This is a big moment for me. So
it is big.
We are going to be doing. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to like spoil the fun of it. But,
okay.
Well, I mean, should we? Like, I don't.
It's up to you.
I don't know. You guys tell me. Is it gonna spoil the vlog of the excitement of it? I don't think it will. We're going to be doing, it's the ATV and snorkel excursion in Cozumel. So if you don't know, we're doing a 5-night
on the Disney
Destiny. It's not technically
it goes to Cozumel and Castaway.
So it's not technically like a Western Caribbean cruise, but it is the Western Caribbean. So
Christy just got back from a dream cruise.
Oh, that's so much fun.
How was it? We were actually talking today too about.
Were you on the crazy one that the weather was really nuts? And
oh yeah. Because
I know the weather has like messed with some of the.
Been crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we doing? We're doing great. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. I was sick all last week. And so that was like.
Before.
Well, the week before was the whole other wild week. But last week I was sick. And so I'm like, I finally feel like I'm like.
Catching up.
Back up at work. And,
yeah, you finally have your energy again.
Yeah.
And so if you didn't know, Michelle was directing a show. She directed High School Musical.
I did.
It was her directorial debut, which went amazing. Yeah, minus the sick thing.
I know. So 2 weeks ago, I was in Tech Week. And so that was just
nuts.
like.
This is like the longest I've seen Michelle in like 3 weeks.
I know. We were like, I think the longest we'll have spent together is with you guys.
She's been in rehearsal. I've been in Point Reyes a lot. So we haven't been home.
I know. Hi.
But
good to see you.
Let's see here.
I was going back to the dream. We were talking about the dream today because we've been on the rainforest. We've been in the rainforest on the new class of ship, but we were talking because we're going to be on the Fantasy. Oh yeah, it is in the March cruises.
Yeah,
That's like, is that March or April? We're going to be on the Fantasy, and it's been a while since we've seen the rainforest room for Fantasy. And you said it was just like redone.
Well, not fully. I think it was updated a little bit. Yeah.
I'll be so we're like debating back and forth on whether to do that on our dream cruise. Let's see. Megan said can't decide on excursions or not in Cozumel. I know we were going back and forth with like, should we do excursions? Should we hang out on the ship and do like the rainforest room or something? But I'm really proud of you for booking an excursion.
I was proud of myself.
He sent me the video. I don't know if you guys have seen it. There's the video on social media that's like telling my wife like 12 hours before we have to leave that we're going on a cruise the next day. Yeah. He was like, I should do this to you. And I was like, I would love that. I was like, as long as I don't have to take work off.
I could never do that. No. I don't do good
like
with
you
surprises.
would stress out about
I'd be like, oh God, I forgot everything. I need to bring Michelle in the loop.
I know.
But yeah.
Let's see.
To go back to your point though, I am excited to try out the fantasy, and we should have really done the dream, to be honest.
The rainforest room.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess
we just didn't have time. I don't even know what we even do.
We had time. I don't think it was on our. We were trying to focus on, I think, the Halloween stuff, which, as you guys know, completely failed. But I would like to check out the rainforest room because I do know that there's been some updates to the fantasy on it when it went into dry dock.
Your
I just
favorite
don't know
thing
what.
Though is like the frigidarium on the new class of ships.
They've got one. Anybody sailed on the fantasy recently and know if they got it?
Christy said their cruise is really cold.
Oh wow, that would be a bummer.
Yeah,
actually, that wouldn't be. See, okay, hang on. Where are you from? What's your framework
that
of cold?
That is true. I feel like when we see vloggers from Florida that are like, we're freezing.
Yeah, and it's like like 60 or 50 degrees. I'm like, that's not cold.
Yeah. But oh my gosh, so fun! Your 15-year-old was just cast as Gabriella. That's so cute.
That's amazing. Very cool.
I know. Although in the side quest, there's a really creepy song that I actually cut because I really hate it.
If you want to entertain yourself after the live stream, go and look up I Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
It's so creepy. If you've seen the movie, it's like the rooftop scene where they're like around all the plants and things.
But it's only in the
musical, the stage version,
yeah.
They added a song there, and it's just like, I can't take my eyes
really
off
creepy.
You. And there's like a saxophone. It's so weird.
It does not fit in a teen musical.
Good luck on that one, because I immediately cut it.
Yeah. That's very exciting.
Yeah,
that's
Mike and Tamara went to see the show. Thanks, guys. Kevin, have you any tips for a trip to Disneyland? Where to stay and get around LA?
Ooh.
Coming from the UK.
Well, first of all, that's gonna be a heck of a trip.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
That's so exciting. Have you figured out a time of year? I guess I have some follow-up questions to really help you out here. So you can put them in and we'll kind of answer as we go. Mm-hmm. So what time of year are you planning on coming? And for how long are you staying? I feel like those are two very kind of. And are you doing like
is it like a whole LA trip, or is it like just for Disneyland?
Or Disneyland? And is it we're gonna blow the budget, or is it like we're trying to somewhere in the middle ground?
Although I feel like flights here is already blowing the budget.
Yeah, we watch Adam Hatton a lot, and that guy's got a lot of airline miles because the fact of how often he comes back.
I'm like, that's the dream.
That's the life.
Yeah. Brad asked if we booked any new cruises with the schedule release this week. Wait, when is it? We can book in like 4 days, I think.
No, we haven't booked anything. We talked about it.
We've looked. Like we said, we've hardly seen each other, so like we've been like messaging back and forth.
So we might actually end up booking an Alaska cruise without a placeholder because I really want to pick our dates.
Pick our dates, pick our room possibly too.
Yeah. So we might be booking Alaska. Well, I'm almost confident. I'm almost 100% that we will be booking an Alaska cruise for 2027. But no, we have not.
Guys, it's time to be real. Hold on, I gotta take my be real.
Are you gonna include everybody? Maybe they don't want to be included.
I didn't include names.
So we are gonna book a Alaska cruise most likely for 2027. I'm like 97.9% sure.
Oh yeah.
Because it's been on our list. The one that's been up in the air, and I'll tell you guys now because it's kind of looking like it wasn't gonna happen. We were teasing that we might try to do a Alaska cruise.
You say it looks like it's not gonna happen?
No. And you already knew. What? Oh, don't act surprised. You already knew this. We were looking at doing an Alaska cruise this year as well, because I have a really cool concept that I think would be fun to do. So if you don't know, going back to our Destiny cruise that we leave on in a few weeks, we're doing our first time on an inside stateroom because we feel like we've shown to the world's end of what a balcony looks like, especially on this class of ship. So we wanted to experience kind of one of the like cheaper rooms. And so we did an inside room for that sailing. It's a 5-night sailing. I thought about it would be cool to do a inside room on an Alaska sailing to be able to show that you could still do Alaska.
Well, did we say inside or did we say ocean view?
We talked about both.
Okay.
I think
the price difference isn't very different between inside and ocean view.
Yeah, I think we would ultimately probably do ocean view just because it is still. This is the hard thing with videos sometimes is it's still our hard-earned money, and so it's hard. Like with an Alaska cruise, for example, it would be really hard to have no view at all. But I also really want to show people that like you can cruise somewhere like that on a more restricted budget and still have fun.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited when we get the opportunity to show Alaska because Michelle, we've said this before, we're so in tune with that area and we've spent so much time in the San Juans and
experienced with like
with wildlife. And so I look forward to, because I don't think it'll be like any vlog that you guys have ever seen from any other creators.
Yeah.
And I don't even mean that in a hyping way. I'm like genuinely excited.
Yeah.
All right. I probably rambled so long that did he follow up with any other questions?
No.
No, not yet? Okay.
So no, we have not booked any cruises with the schedule release.
We have
really planned out any. We know we want to do Alaska in summer of 2027.
And Michelle's crazy spreadsheet has been updated. Have we told you guys about this?
I have a spreadsheet.
Do you guys know about the spreadsheet?
All of the cruises that we could possibly do, like that fit in my schedule.
Also, yes, this is a goofy movie.
I have a spreadsheet with all of the possible cruises that fit in our schedule with like the cost, with the veranda, with the port, what port it leaves out of, the ports of call. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
It only took me a couple. That was one of my things when I was sick, is I was like, fine, I can't get out of bed. I will just update my spreadsheet.
It's very helpful, though. It's very, very helpful.
Let's see. So Kevin said last week of May, 1 week in California, then across to Florida for a Wish cruise.
That's exciting.
Okay, May is beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're just going to Disneyland.
Yeah, that was the other question. So Kevin, are you just doing Disneyland? Or are you wanting to like hit? See, that would be tricky for us because we're not really LA people. You are. I'm not.
Not as much though. I don't know.
We haven't spent a ton. We haven't spent a ton of time in LA.
LA, and so like we would go into like day trips and things, but we never really stayed there because I grew up in Southern California, so it was like an hour and a half to LA, and so we would go for the day and then we'd go home, or we'd stay with like my grandparents who lived in LA. And you may or may not know this. Some people, if there's their first visit, they think LA is a lot closer. It's not as close as everyone thinks it is to Disneyland. It's mileage wise, it is, but it's almost probably close to 2 hours. It is not.
Yeah,
it can be depending on what part of LA. Yeah. So many follow-up questions.
Okay, so let's answer some. Let's answer some of that.
Yeah.
Also, Tamara, I know you're in the comments.
About what?
Well, she should chime in because they've stayed more places than we have probably.
I feel like they've stayed in Orange County.
So one of the ones that we like that is kind of a more budget friendly but a great option because it's right across the street is it the Majestic Inn? We've stayed there a couple times. It's literally directly across the street. So what's really nice is they have a shuttle, or if you have a rental car, it's where you pull out, you can make a left-hand turn and you're right into the parking structure for Disneyland. So it's really close. The prices are, I think, like we've had it as low as like $160 a night up to maybe $250, $300 in like a crazy time of year. May shouldn't be too bad. If budget is not an issue, Disneyland Hotel is very fun too. Yes. We've stayed at the Grand Californian. We do love that, but it doesn't feel quite as Disney-y. Like it's gorgeous. Yeah, I wouldn't. And it's nice. But it is nice. They would fight on that. It is nice that there's a direct entrance into. Nice. But although is that open right now with all the remodeling? I thought it just reopened. Here's the other thing. Here, breaking news. Michelle and I aren't annual pass holders anymore. What? We moment of silence. And 10 people unsubscribe. We decided, quick side quest, so we'll get back to answering that. We decided not to renew our passes this year.
I know.
And probably for this foreseeable future for a couple reasons. One, because we want to focus more on cruising and honestly the channel. Like we tested doing Disneyland content several times and it just didn't work.
It's just a much more like saturated market.
Yeah.
And so there isn't as much like desire for people to watch our vlogs.
And Disneyland
is totally fine.
And Disneyland is very much I feel like a locals market. Now there's exceptions like you, Kevin, that are coming from across, across the pond to come visit.
Yeah.
But a majority of the folks that visit are locals. And so they already know the parks. And so they don't necessarily watch that content.
Yeah.
Or if they do, it's not the type of content we do. If you guys know, we're not, well, Michelle is a foodie and she loves her snacks. But we don't do a ton of, oh gosh.
Kevin. I think it was when I did taps. Kevin was like, at least it wasn't the gong. You know what? Just for that, Kevin.
Michelle's not answering the question. Oh, God.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Getting the gong out.
I'll find my moment.
You still have it on your phone. So yeah, we realized that it just wasn't necessarily working. And then it's a lot of money. I mean, it's almost what, $4,000 a year?
Yeah, the other issue is because I teach during the week, we have to have the highest level because that's the only one available to weekends.
Yeah.
And so it's not like we could even do like one of the cheaper ones.
Without crazy, I think there's some that have, I think there's one that has weekends, but it's very limited on the weekends that it has. So it just didn't feel like the value that it used to be. What's crazy is the fact that those passes are almost $2,000. And when Michelle and I were working there, they were like $500. Yeah. So that kind of puts it, actually, it was under $500. It was like $479. Okay. Which is crazy. So
DVC members, which resort should I book at Disneyland?
Ooh.
Isn't the villas are open now?
I don't know. For Disneyland. Is Lindsay, are you in the chat? Are you watching, Lindsay?
I know one of our friends. She is a DVC member. I know the villas are really nice.
Yes. I think my personal recommendation, if anybody whether it was DVC or was booking a Disneyland vacation and staying on property, is the Disneyland hotel. Hands down. Like we checked out Pixar Pier.
We've never stayed there though.
We haven't, but it doesn't give me like, Disneyland Hotel felt very Disney, like the lobby, everything. Grand Californian, feels very luxurious, and like it feels like you're going to kind of a spa. Yeah. But it doesn't to me feel like Disney. Yeah. And then Pixar, like I said, Pixar, the lobby was cool, but it feels disconnected. You're across the street. So Disneyland Hotel has always kind of been my favorite of the ones that we've stayed at. Yeah, same on property. But yeah. So yeah, going back to what I was saying, we did not renew our annual passes. I know. So, but we're gonna be able to cruise more.
Gowder said spreadsheets are amazing. Yes, they are. Thank you. Christy said the service on the Dream wasn't quite up to par. Some people mentioned that the Dream is a training ship. Have we heard about this?
I have not heard of that. Matter of fact, I've heard the opposite of that.
Oh, really?
That the Wish is a training ship.
I wonder if there's like specific areas where it's a training ship.
Yeah.
Because like I know when the only thing with, I think this was on the Dream, our stateroom host on our I think it was the Dream, right? Mm-hmm. Was training and was technically out, but was still kind of struggling. It was pretty new. And the head person kind of said that there's been a lot of people getting trained right now because
of the adventure
of all the new ships that are coming and the adventure. And so I don't know that the Dream is a training ship or if they're just having to train a lot more people because there's a big need with the adventure coming.
I know a lot of folks went to the adventure and I know that they probably were bringing on more people to train, but I don't actually know that. And even saying the Wish, I don't know that that's necessarily fully accurate either. I think people go where is needed, which is the same even with like in the parks. Like people don't hire into a certain area and then move around. most everywhere you can hire into. There's a few exceptions to that, but you can hire into most areas. There's like, you know, in the parks, like there might be a specific attraction that you start at, but you're not necessarily like, there wasn't a specific starting point. And I think the same is with the cruise lines, where it's kind of wherever they need you within the ships. That's where you kind of end up. And then within whatever department you're going to too. Yeah. So if you're a server and they offer you a serving contract, there's not room on, say, the Wish, maybe you end up on the Dream, or you end up, so. Yeah. Because even your friend that just got a contract, she started on the Wish. Yeah, she's in the kids clubs, and she started on the Wish, and then she's on the Wonder, I think, now, because she went to Australia. Yes. Or am I thinking of Kristen? No, she's doing one of the ones that is going to Europe. I don't know if it's. I thought it was the Dream, actually. I don't know. I think it's the Dream, because it's one of the ones we're not going on, and I was like, dang it. Kevin said Singapore and the Adventure. Could we do that one? It'd be really fun too. Flights are very expensive. Maybe if let's get the channel going, guys. Let's get as the channel gets bigger. You never know. I would say for right now, we probably won't be anytime soon. Yeah. Especially considering really, it's just flights are the hardest part about all the cruises. Well, and think about it too. I think the hard thing is going from the States. It's only 3 and 4 night cruises, right? Yeah. So I think a lot of people are doing like back-to-backs. Yeah. Some people complain about going from California to Florida for 3 night cruises. So that's me. I complain. I wasn't trying to call you out, but so yeah. So I think for now it's probably a little on the back burner for us. I know our friends Cody and Cheyenne are going to be on it and are doing some cool things. Then I think Adrian from Theme Park Express is going. He's announced that he's going. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. Yeah, but I think there's going to be plenty of coverage. True. For us, I don't necessarily think it makes sense financially right now. Yeah. Like I said, I'm really focused on Alaska. Yeah. That's kind of my big one. That's our goal. I sound like a broken record, but. Kevin said plan to do 2 days in Disney and a Universal day when you go to LA. Ooh, that'd be fun. Good suggestion. I have never been to Universal Studios. It's been a very long time. I want to go to Epic Universe. Yeah. I want to go to so bad. We thought about trying to rearrange things when we did the Destiny to be able to do Epic Universe, but it just didn't end up lining out with the time that we had. So we'll have to do that again. RIP to our APs. I know, really though. Interesting. They said they just got off the Dream for a New Year's Eve cruise, and service-wise, especially in the dining room, was the worst they've ever experienced on a cruise line cruise. That's interesting, because food-wise, service-wise, I feel like ours was pretty decent on the Dream, wouldn't you say? Yeah. But we have had, what was the one that was really rough? That was on the that was our first cruise on the Fantasy. On the Fantasy? Yeah. That one was pretty rough. Yeah. Our very first cruise, which we obviously we didn't vlog yet, but our very first cruise, our Fantasy cruise. So much so that I was kind of like, I don't know if I like cruising. Yeah. Like I was that kind of, because you guys know, if you've watched long enough, like I'm kind of a picky eater. And so I had asked a couple times for things to be like slightly modified. Like, for example, like a different type of sauce on a pasta, and not crazy. Like most of the time, I usually do like a plain marinara sauce. So it's not anything like hard to make, and it's usually something that's offered in another dish. And it was kind of like met with like crazy resistance, and I was like, oof. It's interesting. Maybe they're just. I'm sure it ebbs and flows, but that's a bummer though. Like that is frustrating when service doesn't meet hope, like what you're hoping for. Thoughts on Josh tomorrow being CEO? Super stoked. So excited. So we actually interacted with him when we worked there. Yeah, we've spent some time with Josh, and he is. I've also spent time around Iger, and like obviously we don't know them. It's not like if I walked by him, he'd be like, "Hey, Kyle, how's it going?" You know. But I will say that we really do like Josh. Josh is exactly kind of one of those people where he's like, what you see is what you get. And I think that's why we like him, is because I feel like we're very much that way. Yeah. Know how I feel about him? And that's how I feel. Wait, hold on. Could you see it? And Kevin just done some subscribed.
Don't worry, I'll keep it there for safekeeping.
Super stoked about Josh though.
Yeah.
Even I saw that he scrapped the plans for Villains Land and told him to kind of basically start over, and I thought that was really exciting. And so and we know a few folks that are higher up at Disney that have had nothing but good things to say about him that are still currently with the company. So
yeah,
very, very excited.
It's just nice too. I think it's always nice to get somebody younger in a role too, where it's like,
I will say the other thing too was we worked when there was the transition for Bob to Chapek, from Iger to Chapek, when we worked in the parks, we worked when Chapek had the transition from what was his name? Staggs. Tom Staggs. Steve Staggs. Somebody will correct me.
I don't know. It's so funny. I feel like when I was working there, I had no concept of who ran it.
Oh, I paid attention. Did. Well, because I remember that was when all the remember when all the cuts happened in entertainment.
Yes.
It was literally like overnight when Chapek took over, things started getting cut. You remember that now?
Yeah. I mean, I remember the time. I don't remember it being because of him.
Yeah, but that was Chapek. So I don't necessarily think. I mean, Josh is obviously going to have to prove himself, but I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
What are your thoughts? What do you think? I'm gonna turn the tables on you.
True. How are we feeling? Scatter said the villas are really nice. Stayed in the Frontierland Tower for a night and got to walk through part of the villa tower.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I want to do that. Yes, training is earning their ears.
It's funny. So
I was just gonna say that.
You're gonna talk about the little red thing. So it's funny because on Cruise Line and even Walt Disney World, they make them wear the earning your ears.
Disneyland, they're just like,
here you go. Nobody wears the earning your ears thing. So I always kind of laugh whenever I see somebody with those, because I'm like, what? Like, why do you throw them under the bus? Like, I know that's kind of their way of saying like they're new, please forgive them.
It's funny though. We had a really good. So on one of our cruises, our assistant server got sick, and so there was another assistant server who stepped in to
Thomas.
Yeah, and his name was Thomas, and he had like an earning their ears thing, but he was phenomenal. We were like, oh my gosh, dude, you are so good. And he's like, yeah, I've done this before. He is like, I'm just milking this as long as possible. He's like, I left the company and then came back for a little bit, but he's like, yeah, I'm just kind of milking it. And I was like, what are you doing?
Sometimes it pays to be the new guy.
Yeah. Let's see. Dream this year, wish the next year.
Ooh.
Fun.
Are you doing the wish in Europe? Which thoughts?
It is going to Europe.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
We were just talking about that the other day, that it would be really fun to do. I would enjoy doing a Europe cruise on the Wish.
We really want to do the fjords, the
Norwegian one. Yeah. Is that one gonna be? Is the Wish doing those?
I don't know if the Wish is. I definitely saw them, but I don't know if the Wish is.
I guess the Wish would probably fit, because the Dream, when Cody and Cheyenne did it on the Dream.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so I bet the Wish would probably. I was thinking it might be too big for some of those ports, but
yeah,
it must
Kevin
fit.
Said it is. Cynthia said we booked Alaska for 2027.
So exciting!
What itinerary?
Yeah, which one are you doing? You're doing the 5-night, the 7-night? Are you doing it on the Magic, the Wonder?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
What's our favorite cruise restaurant?
Ooh.
Let's see. I think
mine's boring. Mine's boring.
Theming, we love animators.
Yeah.
Particularly the animation night.
Yeah.
Which I think we've only gotten once.
We only got it on our first cruise.
We've only gotten it once.
So quick question. So the person that I didn't see whose name it was that got off the Dream. So when you were on the Dream just now, when you did animators, did they only do Crush, or did they do the animation show? Like, did they do the drawing? I don't know if it's a show. Well, I don't know what to call it. Drawing moment, the animation thing. Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because they didn't do it on ours, we were so bummed. And
we thought they would, but they didn't.
But apparently, he said they only do it on 7 nights or more. Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
but I was just curious. It sounded a little suspicious. Sound a little suspicious. I'm not gonna lie.
So theming wise, I think I like that. However, we have never seen the one on the oldest class of ships. So Tiana's and Rapunzel's.
Soon to
change. So for a show, I'm really excited about those. Food, we loved Coco. That one was good. We also like 1923.
Okay, I was gonna say you're literally saying everything but the one that I was gonna.
I know
pick.
that's the one you were gonna say.
I like 1923 because I like the pasta.
Yeah.
The pasta.
I love
Frozen
because that's one of my
She likes
favorites.
Arendelle.
I love Arendelle.
Yeah. We had a really good our cruise.
Oh my gosh, the last one.
Our cruise on the Wish.
Our last Wish one
with Mike and Tamara was pretty special.
Because we ended up switching restaurant rotations just for something small, but they had a spot right next to the stage. And I was just like the entire time.
Which is funny because we kind of lucked into that because the fact that I don't know where our table was, but it was not there.
No.
So that was pretty cool.
So
and our waiter was amazing.
He was amazing.
That always makes a big difference.
What other restaurants?
Shout out to Dewey. I personally, I think 1923 is my favorite.
Yeah.
I would say Marvel is my least favorite. I love Marvel, but it's just watching a bunch of screens. I wish that they did, you know how like they have the little thing? I wish they would expand upon the when they do the trivias and you like press the button. I wish there was like you could like play against tables.
I know they do like a trivia thing for the second night.
Yeah. And
I'm so competitive that I'm like, I got this.
Yeah. But Marvel I feel like was a little bit of a hit and miss for me.
I liked it, but we've also seen it a lot now, and now
we're gonna be doing it again, isn't it? On the Destiny.
Yeah.
We still
like it, though.
Isn't the Destiny like an entire Marvel ship?
I'm so excited about that, though.
I feel like the Destiny was mismarketed.
What other restaurants have we done?
That's kind of it.
Well, there's like the Royal Palace, Enchanted Garden.
Yeah, and then we've done
anything
Arendelle
with lobster.
Anything with lobster. What else we got?
Sorry, I was talking about food. I got distracted.
Oh, I have to show.
Literally got off the Destiny today. It was a great cruise. Love the character experiences. Also, we noticed a ton of cast members in training across all areas of the ship.
Interesting.
See, I feel like they're just training a lot of people to do all the things.
I think so. So I made a thing, guys. So this isn't the final product. This isn't the final product. But I think this is going to be, when Michelle goes on a rant about snacks from now on, I think this is going to be the little logo that comes across the screen.
So good.
Yeah, Michelle, you've earned that. I wanted it to be like the Reading Rainbow, but like snacks with Michelle.
Okay. Talking about Josh. He's fun-focused, so experience for the guests will be his focus. You see that with Smuggler's Run. Those little changes will bring the magic back.
Amen.
And then I think this is Bill. I'm stoked too, since he's a parks and cruise guy. I would love to see a dining experience in Villain's Land, like the Princess Breakfast in...
How's that? How's that go?
I don't know.
You want to try? You want to sound it out?
You know what I miss? When I was a kid, we had like so many like princess experiences in the parks. Mm-hmm. I remember too vividly going to like a tea with Mary Poppins. I remember Gaston was there. Yeah. Why was Gaston's at Mary Poppins tea? I don't know. But it was so cool.
A lot of that changed in the Chapek era.
Yeah.
That's when all the shows, like thinking of DCA, that's when Frozen closed. That's when, you had Rogers the Musical for a hot second, and then that went away. Yeah. So I think Josh he's in touch. Like I think Kevin said, he's in touch with what folks want.
Yeah.
And he spent a lot of time in person with people. And I think that's the difference.
Feels less money grabby, more
I think he'll still,
like the guest.
I still think he's a business. I mean, he went to school for business.
Yeah.
But I think that he realizes the magic with Disney. You can't, when you are creating the magic,
mm-hmm.
you can't necessarily, you do have to watch budgets and all of that. Yeah. Like we know that from working there, but ultimately, if they create a good,
mm-hmm.
a good experience, it's going to make them 10 times probably what they spent in the long run when that experience actually pays off.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think that he will be, I think he will be great.
Yeah.
I really do. I'm excited.
Let's see. 2 of the fjords. Okay. So the Wish is doing
2 of the fjords cruises.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Oh, Wish is doing the fjords in Norway. So cool.
Only Crush.
That is a goal of mine. Yes. I saw that. But it was a 4-nighter. See, that was ours. Was ours a 4 or 5?
Ours is 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours was 5. It's funny right now. Everyone says the dream, going back to the dream really quick. Mm-hmm. Everyone says the dream is their favorite cruise. But I would actually argue that the Dream has been my least favorite ship so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I like the pools. And this kind of goes back to the balancing of like the ships versus itineraries and stuff.
Yeah.
I like the pools, but the food quality to me on the Wish class ships so far has been way better than both the Fantasy and the Dream.
We were really hoping on the Dream that now that they did Ramon's Cantina, that would be like very close to Donald's Cantina.
It doesn't hold a flame. It doesn't hold a flame, in my opinion.
We'll have to try it on the Fantasy.
Yeah.
See if they learned anything.
Because your boy's been dieting. I don't know if you can tell. I fit back in my Roosevelts.
You're looking hot, babe.
Thanks, babe. Thanks. I fit back in my Roosevelts. That was my goal for the cruise.
Yay.
So I'll be bringing there's a few of you that messaged me like, why don't you wear your Roosevelts anymore?
Yeah.
I will have a couple with me. So.
Okay. Cynthia is doing a 7-night on the Magic for.
Do you have the slow thing turned on so that we can see them?
What do you mean the slow thing?
Well, isn't there a thing to where it slows it to where we can see? Sorry, just a second, guys. Isn't there a way that we can slow this so we can see? Because if you see how it's like bumping really fast.
I think there's like a slow of like a thing that can words. There's a setting that can slow down how soon we get it.
Gotcha. Okay.
But we don't have that one turned on.
If we miss something, guys, and we don't answer it, we'll go back to it.
Cynthia said she's doing 7-night on the Magic for Alaska.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. What dates, like what time of year are you doing?
What are your specific dates?
You don't have to tell us what month.
What room number?
What month?
Let's see. Kevin said, definitely need to come to Europe next year. Paris, World of Frozen, Wish and Fjords. I know. I love that they do Frozen night instead of Pirate night.
Yeah. Don't they do that in Alaska too?
Yes, I want to. Oh, maybe it's only in Alaska. Do they?
Alaska, they do the
right?
freeze the night away, I think.
Yeah, I think they do that in Europe too.
Yeah, I think so, because I don't think they can do fireworks.
Maybe they want to do a Frozen.
Yeah, we're all aware. Everybody here is aware.
I'm just saying. Just saying. Kevin said, "Don't." Are you talking about my gong, Kevin?
What do you say?
Kevin is hating on my gong. It's a weird statement. What's been your favorite show or cruise
and
entertainment?
All the family's unsubscribed.
What's been your favorite show or cruise entertainment?
Ooh. Well, I've legitimately haven't seen any of the shows.
Okay, show-wise.
Michelle goes to the shows. I have not gone to the shows.
I mean, if we're talking about like the main stage shows, what are the main stage shows
think about
that I've seen?
I think
it's gonna take me a long time.
I think mine so far has been Match Your Mate. I always love Match Your Mate.
Yes.
Specifically, no Match Your Mate has ever beat the first one that we had with Declan. Yeah. Declan has been by far probably the best overall host that we've ever had.
Yeah.
And he was, I don't know that we tried to see if he was still like around. I don't think he's around.
No, he is.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he like popped up on my like TikTok algorithm the other day.
But is he
on
still
a different Disney
cruise.
Oh,
okay. So he's somewhere out in the world. So
yeah.
We're hoping that we'll see him again sometime, or maybe he's moved up. Who knows?
Yeah.
But he was by far probably our favorite.
Really good.
And I think it helped. He had a really good, like Match Your Mate always like, I feel like it depends on who you have with you, like the people on stage.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like on our dream cruise, really I think we shared this. There was a couple that like fought to be on stage.
People want to be on that stage, and they fight so hard,
and then they got on stage and they froze.
And they're like, "That's private information." I'm like, "That's not what this is about."
Like, you signed up. You signed up.
I get so mad about it.
Yeah, but and then there's us that says that, but we would never go on it.
Although he said, if we were ever the couple that was there the longest, that you would.
Yeah, but that's many years from now. Who knows if the vlog?
You never know.
It won't end up on the internet. Hopefully,
everything ends up on the internet.
That's true.
Show. Okay, I'm trying to think through the shows that I've seen. Seize the Adventure. I always love. I think that one's super cute. It's like iconic Disney, and it's like 30 minutes, so it's nice. Moana. Didn't I see Moana? You
did, but you weren't. That's interesting you say that because I don't remember you saying.
I was just going through the shows that I've seen. Moana, I thought I liked it. I thought it was cool.
You said it was cool, but it wasn't the hype. You said it wasn't hyped to the point of what everyone like made it up to be.
Also, the Maui was very skinny.
Yeah.
That was entertaining.
Yeah.
What other shows have I seen?
I don't know.
I don't remember. The cruise entertainment, though, I love the shows. I'm really excited for the Destiny because they have so much cruise entertainment. The storytellers on the Treasure were really cool. We really loved, and anything that they were doing, we loved. Storytellers on the Wish.
Oh, I know what I was going to
Not
ask.
so much. We don't love them.
Yeah. Well, we liked our first ones that we had.
I don't like how there are certain times that they have them out and they like encourage them to be very shrieky. And so like there was one night.
That's a personal.
No, but there was one night where it
Mike's
was right.
Probably laughing right now.
Let me tell my story. I was we were out there ready for dinner. So it was right before our second dinner service. There was like 5 or 6 characters out and about doing meet and greets, including like the cruise director was out there. Like some of the officers were out there.
That was cool. We got to meet.
There was photo locations everywhere. And then they're at the top just shrieking, doing this like storytelling thing. And I'm like, I can't. There's flashing lights, screaming people and screaming children. And it was a lot.
It's the classic overstimulated millennial. Should we tell you guys about that? That we got a comment on one of our early videos.
Really early on.
It was pretty hard. It was pretty heartbreartbreaking. It was what did he say?
I don't know.
Careful, or you might get overstimulated. Because it's like, I'm sorry, it actually happens.
Yeah. Okay, Dream is my least favorite as well. I've done them all except Adventure. Okay, what's your favorite?
Ooh, that's a good question. Treasure for me.
I was gonna say, but didn't want Michelle to get jealous. So the Europe does have Frozen Night?
I think so, yeah. For the fjords.
I'm so jealous. No to Marvel Restaurant. Yeah. Mike was like, I had to leave the room with the storytellers.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
He literally
left the room. It was bad.
Okay. Cynthia's going on the cruise last week of September, same as 2 years ago, but they were on the Wonder.
That's a great time of year.
Yeah.
That can be a great time of year.
Yeah.
Lots of whale activity still going on up there.
I know. We wish we could
whales.
Do the September ones.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Cool.
Killer whales are definitely still happening.
Ooh, Megan said, what about the Villains game show? We saw it on the Wish in January. It was a bit of a mess, but I love seeing the villains. Okay, that's good to know because I honestly don't think I've ever heard anybody say that like they really liked it.
Wait, it's on the Wish?
I think it is. Yeah, it's the one.
We've never.
The
went
villains
to it.
aren't there. It's
right,
like
he's hosting. It's a video and he's hosting it.
And
but we just haven't went to it.
We've walked by it, but I feel like everybody who I've heard from is like, yeah, it's fine, but nobody's really liked it, and so it's good to hear it. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. I think that's one of my favorite cruise entertainments on the Treasure.
If I could pick a role to audition for on a Disney cruise line, it would be cool. One of the storytellers just to do that show.
That one's such a fun show.
It would be so much fun.
But so we haven't actually seen the Villains game show, so might have to see that next time we're on the Wish.
I feel like I've just seen a lot of video of it on other vlogs.
Yeah.
But
okay, Treasure 1A and Fantasy 1B. Are those concierge rooms? I feel like those are concierge rooms.
Are they?
I think so. I think like 1 is concierge. I mean, that I wouldn't blame you for that being your favorite.
Paris is opening. Oh yeah, opening World of Frozen. That's gonna be so cool.
Oh, I know. All of the
Kyle, the storyteller. Yes, it is I.
all of the Frozen worlds out there, and like Tokyo, the like Disney Sea.
It's all of the foreign parks that get all the cool stuff.
Fantasy Springs. That's the word that I was trying to find. Fantasy Springs.
Yeah, there's.
I know. I just need to go overseas.
You. Just you?
I mean, you can come.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You don't have to.
Thanks.
You know what else I want is it Paris or is it Tokyo? I think it's Tokyo that has all of the popcorns.
That's Tokyo.
And they have little Mickey tongs for the popcorn. Yeah. I just really want some of those tongs.
You saw that on Adam Hatton's vlog.
Or did I see them on Ordinary Adventures?
I think it was Adam. I think Ordinary Adventures probably showed it.
I don't know, but I just want those little popcorn tongs. Yeah. Every time I eat popcorn, I'm like, this would be really nice to have some tongs right now.
Oh my goodness.
She said, I mean, they're both my favorites. I mean, how could they not be? We've done Concierge once by accident. And it was amazing.
We didn't do it by accident.
I mean, it was kind of by accident. Well, we didn't do it on purpose.
I'm sure most of these people, if they've tuned into the live, they probably already know this story.
Maybe. It's a good story, though.
I'm off to Disneyland Paris in April. Oh, that's so cool.
So nice. If you see tongues, get me some.
Actually,
I'm just kidding.
Don't. You don't need to get her anything. But because people here, this is one of my points I was gonna bring up. So I've gotten a bunch of messages again. So we did get a PO box. This is not don't like
unless it's Tom's, then you can send this to me.
So I had what prompted me to Cameron's gonna be so proud of you that's your straw you chose.
That's the only fun straw. Or if you see a fun straw.
We didn't even make it an hour this time before it got off the rails. Okay, so what I was gonna say is we did finally open up a PO box.
Yeah.
Not for you to send Michelle tongs.
But if you do, not
if you do, you can probably become her favorite person. But
I can send you a check.
No, we will not be sending checks for tongs. This is not going to turn into Michelle giving away everything.
It's not everything. It's like $10 for tongs. I don't even think it'd be $10. I don't know. I'll look it up. Can I get them on the Disney store?
I'm just letting you finish.
It's done.
Okay. So we opened a PO box.
Yes, we did.
And the whole reason for it was, so I have it linked in our Instagram if you want it. I don't know if there's a way for you to like link it into the thing.
I was looking to see if I could throw a picture.
If you're not subscribed over on our Instagram account yet, if you don't follow us over there, please do us a favor and head over there at some point and follow us on Instagram, because we're trying to grow that so we can do more on there.
Do you want to send me that picture and I can try to put it into the stream?
Sure, I'll do it in a minute.
Okay.
But we want to spruce up this from being
you had such a good idea.
Yeah. So we've been trying to think of cool ideas of how to spruce this background up. Mm-hmm. And originally we had kind of an idea of how to like do that, and we like what we wanted to do, but this room is actually really small. Like I can almost reach the other side. It's
you cannot.
That might be a slight exaggeration, but it's tiny. So what I thought would be cool to do is we would love, since everybody that follows us is like mostly cruisers, Disneyland people, things like that. We would love if you guys would send us postcards from your adventures.
Yeah.
And so if you send us a postcard to the Season Dreams.
Bill said Haunted Mansion wallpaper.
That's actually not a bad idea. I thought it'd be cool to start putting some of them up in the background. So I thought that'd be a fun interactive way to be able to like feature you guys, because it really is a big point for us that I know it's going to get harder and harder as we like grow to stay, but we're going to try our darndest to stay as engaged as we are.
I know Kyle does most of our social media, and he's so good about being so responsive.
I try to be.
And if it's something that like I need to respond to, he'll be like, "Hey, go look at this."
Yeah. Or if you guys tell me, if you send a comment specifically to Michelle, I show it to Michelle, and usually I write what she says. So don't think that I'm like speaking for her. But I thought it'd be cool to put them up in the background and then kind of switch them out as we get more. Go ahead. I know you have a joke there. Go ahead. I can see it in your face.
I was just like, there's the trend on social media right now. That's the
husband, the yes,
wife
sir.
being like, am I allowed to do that? I was like, if I ever did that to Kyle, he would die. He always makes jokes that he can't make me do literally anything.
Why do you?
I love torturing him.
Picks on me.
Yeah, it's fun.
Picks on me, guys.
It's fun.
But yeah, so if you guys think
Send
that's a cool
postcards.
If you think that's a cool idea, we would love to get a postcard from you guys.
Yeah.
We will either link. I'll send it to you right now. Do you say just
Bestie? Lindsay's here. Let's see. Other people came in. Hi, Rika.
Do you want me
and Firestorm. That's a fun
text
name.
you or airdrop it? How do you want me to do it?
I don't know. Try airdropping. We're gonna try to put the PO box.
I'm just afraid that it's gonna. I don't want it to take you out of the screen. If it doesn't, we'll find a way to put it in there. But yeah, let me know if you guys think it's a cool idea. I don't know. I was thinking about that, and I thought it'd be a fun way to.
It will not let me.
No worries. I thought it'd be a fun way to. Oh, that works. Michelle just posted the actual address.
Nope, it just went out. Okay, there it is. It meant to be multiple rows. It did not.
But yeah, so I thought that'd be kind of cool.
That would be fun. Okay, back to the chat. Kevin said, I'm off to Disneyland Paris in April. We were at that one. Christy said, we have plans for Destiny in September.
That's
and
so
the Treasure
awesome.
in May.
Have you cruised the Treasure yet? It's our favorite ship.
I think, is she the one who said she did all of them?
Possibly. I can't keep up I tried my best to keep up, but
I don't know.
Also, we have this.
Something is making noises.
Something is making noise in the room right now.
Or right outside.
I can't figure out what it is, but it's the weirdest noise.
We love the treasure. The treasure is still our favorite.
Yeah.
We're going on the treasure again in September. So stoked.
Doing the same itinerary. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll do. We're gonna have a better time at Tortola. Yeah. I know we'll have a better time at Tortola.
Okay. Firestorm said that. Sorry, I just like that name.
Firestorm.
It's the wrong thing. That's Fireball. Do you ever plan on going on an Alaska cruise? They just got here.
Okay. You missed my.
I was like, wait.
I went. I'll do my rant. I went a shorter rant. Shorter rant. Okay. Yes, we want to go to Alaska.
We are trying to figure out a way to do it this summer. We really want to do a. Sorry, getting comfy. We really wanted to do a let's do Alaska somewhat as slightly cheap as possible. Obviously, we're still going Disney Cruise Line.
And then do a bush cruise next year.
Yeah, we would do an ocean view room. We wouldn't do any excursions and just check out the towns.
And show you everything that you could do if you
without
were doing
an
it on a budget. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, but next summer,
we're going to do
a full one.
We're trying, this could go a couple of ways.
Yeah.
I know Mom's watching this. Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Mom might come with us, possibly. I think she is. And then also,
she's like, "Excuse me."
Yeah, Mom, are you coming? You can comment in the chat. And then we are also trying to convince Mike and Tamara to join us as well.
We are. We're gonna make a little party.
So we're just making a big old party.
Everyone else can join.
But
what a party!
But yeah, so yes, we want to go to Alaska. It's been on my. If I had it my way, we would just
only
cruise Alaska forever.
Kyle's a wildlife photographer too, and so that's something that combines multiple things that he loves.
Yeah,
and so that's gonna be amazing whenever we get it. Let's see. Tamara said she noticed my straw right away. Thanks, Tam. Hi, Lindsay. Now I'm gonna find some at Disneyland Paris. Some Kongs.
I'm trying to read my eyes are getting bad.
Can I send you one from Royal Caribbean ship on my cruise? Postcard?
Can you send?
Are we talking about a postcard? Rick said. I think Rick is asking if he can send us a postcard from a Royal Caribbean ship. Will we allow the traders? Not you.
Rick, are you cruising Disney anytime soon?
Are we gonna allow the enemy on our wall?
So I'm pretty sure
we could always turn it around to his note and not the picture.
Yes, we would. Rick, if you watch the channel, I would totally put it up.
Kevin was like, "Hi, Kyle's mom."
I would.
Funny story. Her name is Michelle too.
Can I get my thought out?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. So I would totally put that up on the wall. Rick also. This brought up a good point. Rick, actually, I think you were the one that messaged me, Rick. I'm assuming this is the same person. That asked if we would ever cruise on any other cruise lines.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the simplest answer for right now is probably not. For right now.
However,
because let me finish.
Okay.
The reason being is this is us. You guys, there's no faking this. This is Michelle and I in raw form.
This is
and I feel like that comes across in our videos. We're very proud of being as authentic as we can, and genuinely excited when we share stuff with you guys. If you see us excited in the video, we're excited. If we're frustrated, we're genuinely frustrated. So that being said, I don't know that I'm not necessarily excited to cruise other cruise lines. From all the vlogs and stuff that I've watched, I don't particularly like the way that a lot of them are structured and set up. I don't like necessarily the atmospheres on a lot of them. And so I don't know as of right now, if that's something that we would do.
However, that is not based on firsthand experience.
No. This is totally kind of just basing off of what I've seen.
Our research and things.
At some point we probably, I say all that, at some point we probably will. I don't know if we would vlog it to start yet.
We probably would.
Would we?
Yeah. However, I just saw, who was it?
Also,
Theme Park Express, Adrian just went to the Royal Beach Club, which is new in Nassau.
Yeah.
And I'm dying for Disney to do something like that on Nassau.
I think if we ever got the opportunity, to where Royal reached out, which I don't, we're so small, I don't know that would happen. But if we ever got that opportunity, I think I would. But you have to remember, we're spending our own hard-earned money on these cruises, and so I think it's still important for us to
we still want to
enjoy it, and I think
only do it for the vlog, but also have it for a vacation.
Yeah, and so I think
very lucky to
for
be able
right
to have
now,
gone many.
the answer would be no.
Yeah,
but with some more research and time, there might be.
What about the postcard though?
I said yes.
Okay, so you can
if they follow us, if they follow us, I would totally put there. They could send us a receipt, and I'd put it on the wall.
Receipt?
I'm serious.
From what?
I don't know. Just like if it was a note.
Send me your Del Taco order and your receipt. I like Del Taco. Taco Bell or Del Taco? There's only one right answer, and it's Del Taco. Kyle the storyteller, that's a costume for Halloween. That'd be so fun. Imagine, what if we dressed up as the storytellers for Halloween? Sorry,
we're not on a Halloween on the High Seas cruise though.
Aren't we in September?
I don't think so. Let me look.
Okay, look it up. Okay. On your fantasy, are you inside or outside? We are outside.
On a veranda. So, that one was with my mom. Veranda,
so yeah. The only one that we're doing inside is the Destiny, which we are really excited to be inside and to have a different view. We've never done an inside room.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the perfect one to do it because there's so much to do on the ship.
Oh, it is.
See, that's what I thought.
It is, yeah.
Because I feel like all of the ones that go into October are Halloween ones.
And what it is I thought we were, I thought it was too early into September for it, but then it's like
it ends in October.
Well, and Halloween starts in like August.
Disney seasons,
so,
yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, we always, if we have our choice, we will probably always book a veranda.
Yeah, but this one was nice as like an add-on because we just wanted to see the ship.
Yeah,
and it's really nice because we're on the 11th deck. And
honestly,
so
we did this
easy access.
We honestly, truly, guys, did this. The Destiny is one for you guys. So yes, we did.
It's for me.
No, it wasn't for you. Partially you. But no, truly though, like it's not the Destiny. I'll be honest, it's not. I hope it is a pleasant surprise.
I know you're not as excited for it. I'm very excited about it.
I just don't see it, and it's okay if it doesn't. I don't see it overtaking like the Treasure for me.
No, I don't think it will. But I'm also so excited for all the experiences.
Yeah, I'm excited for even like the Grand Hall. Like I like what they've done with the lighting and stuff. So I'm excited from like a theater aspect to see all that. But I don't know. It'll be interesting.
If you missed it, I just directed a production of High School Musical, but I had a really great lighting designer. And so it was really fun to work with him because Kyle's done a bunch in like theater and like lighting and sound. And I've done a little bit in sound, but this was really my first time in like lighting. And so it was so fun to like play with it. So I feel like even now, even with the little that I know, now it's so cool to see it. Okay, let's see. Books on the 8 Night to Alaska in July. Oh that's
awesome. That's one of the ones.
We really want to do that one.
They
had a 9 night at one point.
We were eyeballing that hard.
But I've only seen it. I have not seen it since. Let's see. That's cool. I'm jealous. We were planning to go on Alaska cruise next year. Had to change plans because we were planning on buying our first house.
That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh. That's exciting. We will be here with our dog. Oh, wife and I watch yours. You are welcome to watch ours. Well, we'll do as many as we can. Yeah, Rick said yes. You guys have chatted before.
Yes.
Yes, a postcard. Lindsay said, no interest in any other cruise line, but I really want to go to Grand Turk. That is the thing. I do wish Disney would diversify their ports.
I agree.
Because, like, I've been to Nassau like 6 times now.
Yeah.
Never really gone into
It's also
Nassau,
the itineraries that we've been picking that line up with your...
Very true.
And here's the thing. This is my other thought with that is that's not necessarily going to change because of your school schedule. So like the options that we would have, that we would be subjected to, the odds of it being other itineraries for the amount of time that we have are it's going to be limited.
I know.
We are trying. I actually feel like this year is a much more diverse year than last year. Last year, like we kind of touched on similar ships.
Yeah, because we're doing Cozumel. We're doing
the same itinerary we did on the Dream on the Fantasy.
Lighthouse, Castaway, Nassau. We're doing
San Diego. That one I'm very excited about.
We're doing Catalina.
Yeah.
We're doing Eastern Caribbean. Tortola. St. John.
Yeah.
It's really St. Thomas, but we're
gonna go to St. John.
I'm still gonna try to get Kyle to go on our own adventure.
Going back to what we were saying though, I'm excited about the San Diego cruise. I haven't seen a ton of information out there on it.
I'm really excited about it.
And I feel like as California natives and folks that have spent a lot of time in Southern California, even in San Diego, I'm excited to kind of share that with you guys because I think it will be a really unique perspective, especially our fingers are crossed that they will bring, now that there's more ships, that something will end up on the West Coast eventually, which would be really cool. I'm really
excited about that because that'll be very different than anything we've done.
I would love like a 14 night that leaves from like San Diego and goes all the way up Canada into Alaska.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
But like Panama Canal ones look cool too. I really want to do one of the like longer or like transatlantic ones.
See, after watching Adrian's transatlantic, I don't know, not from like a seasickness standpoint, but I think I would get bored.
Yeah, I don't think I would. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. We're looking forward to your fantasy cruise since we're going on it in September.
That's exciting. Ew. How many nights are you doing on the fantasy?
Yeah.
I haven't been able to keep up with, as they've switched ships around, of who's doing what itineraries.
Hi, Roman.
Is Roman?
Yeah.
Hi, Roman.
Oh, buddy, he's sick.
Oh, bud.
And you booked Alaska. It sounds like it's a surprise.
Oh, wait, he's sick?
Yeah, it says he's fighting a good bug right now. There's something nasty.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, we've been dodging it left and right. I'm gonna be hunkered down for the next couple weeks.
I know.
trying to. It's something's been nasty's been going around locally, and I'm trying to keep myself healthy.
Yeah. Okay.
Feel better, please.
He's not watching. He's sick.
I know, but she'll pass. Okay. Mom will pass it on, and then she will.
Del Taco, yes, absolutely.
Wait, did you say that they booked Alaska?
Hold on, I'll get back down there. I went back up because I got excited.
Michelle got excited.
We're going on the Destiny 2 this August. That's so fun. I'm really excited about the entertainment. I think it'll be really cool. I also really want to do the whole Corella song thing. That sounds really fun. You do not have to go with me. I know you will not go with me.
Yes, I will. I just hope that it's calmed down a little bit to where the spaces can handle it.
I'll be really curious. Adam Hatton is doing this series right now where he's going on it, and it's like in January.
He's going on he's going on
the Destiny. And so I'll be curious to even see it like a few months after opening if some of the hype has died down.
Mm-hmm.
So
and then we seem to have words, Kyle. We seem to have similar feelings about stuff as him. Like
Bill said, Destiny is the Temu treasure. That's funny.
That's pretty funny.
We'll see. We'll let you know.
I'm not the heroes villains thing. I feel like from everything I watched, I feel like it's mislabeled.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I know that that's like common theming like among the ship.
It is very
Marvel-y. The experience
Marvel-y.
Feels very Marvel-y.
Yeah. Let's see. Really want to check out the Magic Porthole sometimes? I do too. Those look really cool.
I think, isn't it only on like one of the ships?
I think it's only on the Magic and the Wonder. Like it's on like the oldest class.
Or just on one of them?
I think it's on both the older class.
Gotcha.
Which feels like they would bring it into the newer class ships. Like that feels like a cool thing you would do.
Yeah.
But let's see. Aloha from Hawaii. Hello. Aulani in the future. We would love to. Yes. I don't know if we would ever stay on property, mostly because of cost.
We're not in that tax bracket.
Yeah.
I wish.
But we will absolutely do a day trip there.
Yeah.
We want to go to Hawaii.
Definitely.
Again.
We have
We've never been together.
Yeah, no, I've only been, it's interesting. So, okay, did they say they're from Hawaii or they're visiting?
They said aloha from Hawaii.
Okay. I have only ever, and I'm going to sound like such a tourist right now because that's exactly what we were. I've only been to Hawaii once.
Well,
we went to Oahu.
Oahu.
And we didn't really ever like leave kind of the true tourist trap area. And I didn't like, we went to.
That's just not your vibe.
Well, no, we did. What's the big? They can tell me. What's the big like tourist trap beach that's on Oahu that it's like a really well known snorkeling spot, and I'm maybe my mom will put it in there. Anyways, we did that, And I was actually really sad because there were so many people.
Bay?
Hanauma Bay.
Hey!
Yeah. Did I pronounce that right? Hanauma Bay?
I think it is. Hanamu.
Hanamu? I thought
Hanauma
Phenomena.
Phenomena.
Hanauma Bay.
Phenomena.
So we did that, and I was actually really sad because there was so many people that were kicking up like the coral, standing on coral, and it was honestly kind of disheartening. And
whereas like I've been to Maui and the Big Island, and I've been to a couple other places. We went to like this really,
and we have some friends that have worked on Maui, both in whale watch and diving, and so I never got like the true kind of good experience of the Hawaiian Islands. So
and
I want to go back.
We haven't been as adults.
Yes.
We've only gone with our families.
Yeah. So I want to do that again. Yeah. Definitely on the bucket list.
Lindsay said maybe a second San Diego cruise. She's trying to get us to go on a cruise.
We'll see.
We need DCL in Seattle. We have almost every other cruise line here. I didn't know Seattle had like a port. I knew Seattle? It had a port. I didn't know it was like a cruise line port. I knew it was like a shipping port.
Most of the Alaskan cruise, a lot of the Alaska cruises leave out of Seattle.
Nice.
There's only a few that leave out of Canada. But yes, I agree. It would be awesome if Disney would leave out of Seattle. I do know that part of the reason that they don't is because they would have to go through, I think it's a cost thing. So when they go through the San Juan Islands to then cut up to through Canada and then into the Inside Passage, they have to have a local pilot on board. And in the U.S., pilots it's not like having a pilot. Some of our pilot costs for ships and companies in the U.S. are like significantly higher than anywhere else in the world. And so I think they're doing that to honestly avoid that cost, because the San Juan Islands are so heavily regulated that I think that's really what it has to do with. Yeah. Because they would have to go through Rosario, which is where the southern residents are. That's true. Yeah. That's a whole vibe.
Rick said, thanks for answering you tonight.
Of course.
You are welcome.
Thanks for being here.
Tamara said San Diego cruise is going to be so fun. Yeah,
it is. Super stoked.
Woo. Okay, so Jennifer said that they booked Alaska for 2027.
That's so exciting. Does Roman know?
I don't think so, because she said since he's asleep, I can comment. So I think it's a surprise.
Oh, shoot. Hopefully I didn't just say that too loud.
Well, no, because he's asleep.
I know, but he could hear. He's got ears.
It's asleep. Have you been on the ship on the Wonder? What's your take? We have not.
We will report back to you in April.
Yeah.
We're going on the Wonder in April. That's the cruise that we're doing out of San Diego, is aboard the Wonder.
It's going to be our very first time on that class of ship.
Yeah, so we're super excited.
So excited about that.
Yeah, and then really we just have to knock out the magic. And then we'll have hit everything with the exception of the adventure.
Bill said 4-night Halloween on the High Seas, inside cabin on the Fantasy in September, both Disney Islands, 2 sea days.
That's awesome.
Sounds like a party. I feel like
that's the itinerary. That's similar to the itinerary that we're doing with my mom. Isn't that the exact itinerary?
Except ours is a 5-night, and I think it goes to Nassau too. No, the one in September, October. That's the Caribbean one.
No, but I meant that itinerary is the same as our Fantasy.
Oh,
in March.
Yes, but I think it's a 5-night. Ours is a 5-night.
Gotcha.
And I think it goes to Nassau too. And it's obviously not a Halloween cruise.
We could skip NASA and I'd be okay. We're saying NASA. Nassau.
If only we were going to Nassau. That'd be cool.
Some people say Nassau.
Imagine if they had a stop at NASA. NASA. That'd be cool. Go on a rocket. Okay.
Today you get to launch a rocket ship.
Do you plan on doing any Disney World trips? That's a good question.
That is a great question.
Eventually, yes.
Yes.
We don't have any currently planned.
We haven't been since 2019.
We should try to do that this summer. That'd be cool.
No. That's way too hot.
The hard part is
way too hot.
Because we don't typically go in the summer because it's really hot. And then I have a break in March and I have a break in October. And usually those are when we end up cruising.
And those are the craziest times in the parks.
Yeah.
So probably never.
No, that's not true. We are going to.
We would probably suck it up before a cruise. I think
it's been like
2019.
Yeah.
It was May of 2019. It was right after you graduated.
Right after I did my
credential program. Yeah. I have never been to Walt Disney World and not got sick.
Yes. He has gotten sick every time.
We went for our honeymoon.
We have some good stories about that.
We went for our honeymoon way back when. And then
so that was that one was like 10 and a half years ago.
Yeah, that was 2015.
Yeah.
And then we went in 2019. The coolest thing we got to do in 2019 though was our friends. They surprised Michelle. They did the boat rental
out of the Fort Wilderness
Campground to watch the fireworks from the water, which was
so
really cool.
We will absolutely do that again.
Better private, and that's actually not even that crazy expensive of a thing. I feel like for what you get to do.
Yeah,
it was like
$300 we were all on our own.
$300, I think.
Yeah,
it was not nice.
Bad. Lindsay said, "Hit me up for Coalina Rex." Will do, Linz. A Muppets themed lounge would be amazing on a cruise. That would be
cool.
That'd be really cool.
I think so.
Bring back the Muppets.
I think that you're going to start. I think some of these new ships, I think there's going to end up being, I think the next ship's going to be a Pixar themed ship.
You know what I really want to do? I really want to do a Pixar Day at Sea.
Well, that's why I think it's going to be Pixar. I think they kind of Marvel Day at Sea was a little bit of a test for the Destiny. And then I think the Pixar Day at Sea was kind of like could we do a Pixar? And I think the next ship's going to be Pixar themed.
I keep looking at the Pixar Day at Seas, and there's never on a time that I can do.
Everything
I really want to do it.
Seen or read about them though is that they are kind of overpriced for what they are.
Yeah.
Like you're paying for kind of meet and greets.
Mm-hmm.
But
which, I'm okay with.
But yes, Muppets would be very cool.
Mark said he thinking about going in April on the Disney Wonder. That'd be cool. That's when we're going on the Disney Wonder.
That's when we're going. Yeah.
Yeah. What party? See you there. See you there, Mark. Let's see. It'd be awesome if Disneyland left from New York again. That'd be so nice.
Yes.
It's been on our list. We have so many things we want to do. So it's been on our list to do a New York trip too. So it'd be nice.
Yeah, Michelle's never been. She's been to New York, but she's never seen a Broadway show.
A day. I've never seen a Broadway show.
What? So I have a question though. First, who said that?
That was Barbara.
Barbara, has anybody? What was the New York itinerary? It left from New York or it went to New York? Because was it an international? Was it a repositioning cruise? What was the itinerary like?
Good question.
Did you get to do things in New York, or did you just leave from New York?
Yeah.
Because that would be kind of a bummer if you just. I mean, you could do stuff ahead of time.
Then we would just do a trip. See, I'd almost rather leave from New York because then I'd get more days in New York.
And then come back and
see more shows. Yeah. And then come back and then see all the rest of the shows.
I think we just need to do a New York trip where we just see all the shows.
They said the people in Hawaii said the Wonder just left Honolulu the other day. That's the other thing we've talked about is we've even talked about going to Hawaii and then doing the Hawaii Disney cruise.
That cruise, I was watching an Instagram video. I don't know how accurate this was, but apparently because of the weather that came through, if you don't know, if you guys aren't on the West Coast and Northern California has been getting slammed right now, weather-wise, but and really honestly the West Coast. Mm-hmm. So they got their schedule moved around, but then they ended up gaining another day, on one of the islands, which was really cool. That they weren't supposed to have before. So that'd be so cool. Cool. But
Jennifer said, no, Roman doesn't know about the cruise. He will know, but we're waiting because we told him about our May treasure cruise way too early. Every day he tells us he's ready to go cruising now. So, Jennifer, that's me every day too. Jennifer, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Can you hand me that box?
What box?
That box.
This camera box?
Yeah, no,
binoculars.
It's binoculars. Okay.
Oh.
So this is specifically for you guys, and really for Alaska. Okay. And I'm gonna be very honest. These are not necessarily a cheap item. They're around $150, so you don't have to get this exact brand
for binoculars.
But a binocular, I was getting there.
Okay.
Binoculars are going to be your best friend on an Alaska cruise. These are the ones that I personally use. I actually just got a new set because I worn out my other ones. But they're a Nikon one. They're the Pro Staff, but it's this brand. And then I would
get. Very nice.
So this is without getting too technical, this is the number. It tells you kind of how far you can see. Don't get anything less than that number. Then they'll be too wide and you can't see very far. So on the ship, it's super useful. That's the best thing I think you could purchase for Alaska is good binoculars. They sell these exact ones on the ship, but they sell them for almost $200 and it's nuts.
Yeah.
Can you put that back over there?
Yes.
Thank you. End rant.
Okay. Let's see. My favorite time. Oh wait, hold on. Barbara said she booked the Fantasy in September of 2027.
That's exciting.
Fun. That's so exciting. What's the itinerary? What are you doing? My favorite time to go to Disney World would be December through February, especially for Festival of the Arts. We love your Disneyland videos, so that would be fun. What, is that what I said?
No, but
Festival of the Arts. Festival of Arts.
Festival of Arts. That's a joke. I think I'm pretty sure that's a joke. Yeah, because Festival of the Arts, like
Festival of Arts. That would be fun. I feel like on my like December break,
I feel like we just skedaddled right past the fart
past
joke.
the farts.
I want to.
Okay.
I need the appropriate amount of
farts.
Okay, now we can move on.
I feel like after New Year's, before I go back to school, would be nice.
I want to go for Christmas time really bad.
That's true. We do want to go for Christmas time, but we don't want to deal with the people.
I was really bummed that I had always had a goal to try to make it out for Osborne for the Festival of Lights, but then obviously they discontinued that when Galaxy's Edge got built. But I always wanted to go to that really bad. Whenever
we do go, we will vlog it. I love these Q&As. Got to be a once a quarter thing, probably, and we'll end up being that.
Yeah, this actually ended up working out really well because of the fact that we weren't able to film
because I was sick.
Michelle was sick, and I didn't want to get sick, and so we weren't able to film a video. Which, by the way, really quick, thank you guys for the last 2 videos. Insane how like our most recent video, our talking head video, has like 4.4K views, which is nuts. And then the one before that was over 1,000. None of those have ever done that well. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. We're super excited because we can see that the channel is growing.
So we're excited to do some cruises.
Yeah, but that's because of you guys watching, and even like chats like this, it really does help. So I try to make it a point at least once a live to thank you guys.
And we love engaging with you guys.
We really do.
Thank you for being here.
We get just as much out of this as you guys do. And so we appreciate you guys hanging out with us for a little while. Because like, I can't even believe, what are we at? An hour and
15 minutes. Yeah. It always flies.
It's always crazy how fast it goes.
Let's see. We have...
Are you a drama teacher?
I am not. I am a math teacher, actually. But I work with a youth theater... I work with a youth theater organization by where I live. And so I directed High School Musical.
She should be a drama teacher.
I should. I'm very dramatic.
No, not because of that, because it's something that you're passionate about.
Part of I have a minor in music, and so like vocal music. And so I've done some vocal directing for this company. And then this was the first time I full directed. So it was really fun. And I love High School Musical.
She crushed it. And it was 20th
20th anniversary. Cool. I know. It was like perfect timing. Yeah. So then they had like cool jackets and stuff. And so like Box Lunch came out with like a bunch of High School Musical stuff. So I got all the High School Musical merch.
I got that for you. I surprised you with that.
You're very sweet. And he gave our whole artistic team the jackets. It was very sweet. So
you guys had to be a squad.
As a Brit, I want a Mary Poppins restaurant similar to Arendelle and Coco. Dinner on the
really cool.
rooftop to the songs. That'd be so cool.
That would be awesome.
Ugh, that'd be amazing. Imagine the dance that they would be doing with the chimney sweeps. That'd be so cool.
That would be really cool. Although, isn't that kind of a like? Yeah, you could answer this like, isn't that kind of like, don't Brits usually criticize that sequence because of how bad Dick Van Dyke's like accent was?
I don't know.
No, like I've heard I've heard that's generally a thing. Like they didn't necessarily care for that section or like him in the movie because it was just such a bad portrayal of like, I love Dick Van Dyke, but it is, you watch him and you're like, that's not what Brits sound like at all. Yeah.
Okay. The New York one went to Bermuda.
Oh.
Sounds like Bermuda. Yeah, Bermuda.
It left back in 2018.
I wanna take a Bermuda. Oh, pretty mama. In Florida. We live in New York. Ooh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Come see you. Went to Canada from New York. Ooh, that's cool.
Dang, that's a long
my
trip.
parents did New York. They left from the city and then went to, I think, Bermuda. Yeah.
They said they went to the Bahamas.
No, but then she corrected it down here. She said, Bermuda, not Bahamas.
Gotcha.
Come on, pretty mama.
That's still awesome.
We booked. Okay.
We booked.
Lindsay, hold on.
Oh,
too far.
Sorry.
Lindsay said they had snow this morning in Seattle.
Is that really that shocking? Doesn't Seattle get a lot?
I feel like Seattle gets a lot of rain, not
That's true.
Snow.
Do you guys get snow a lot?
I don't know. We are 71 days to our treasure cruise. Barbara, that's so exciting. What's our countdown?
We are at, hang on. Stand by.
Jen said, thank you. I'll be messaging you guys later for a picture of the box.
Oh, yes. Happy to send that to you. And if I actually have, I'll message you.
Okay.
I might actually have one that I can send him.
Barbara said the 2 islands in Nassau. Ooh, so cool. Okay, Brad said we booked the Last Wish Europe cruise on the 2027 schedule.
22 days.
22
days.
22 days, holy crap.
They booked, what did they do? They booked
the Last Wish cruise on the 2027 schedule. Hoping that when the fall 2027 schedule is released, the very next cruise will be the westbound transatlantic, meaning a wish back to back.
That would be cool.
That would be so
That'd be a lot of fun.
Ugh. So cool.
We got an
ornament on the Osborne lights for their last year. They were
awesome. That's so
awesome.
cool. Yeah, that was a big. I was bummed though when they pulled that down because that like I love Christmas is my favorite holiday and as we've shared for many reasons, but I like we always do our house up in lights and like I just wanted to see it, but that's cool. I keep that would actually be one of those things if I ever got Josh's ear for like 5 minutes, I'd be like, dude, bring back the lights.
Can you guys stay frozen for us? I'm going to try to get on all the Frozen things. We got to go to Paris, go to Frozen Land. We got to get on a cruise and do Frozen night, freeze the night away. All the Frozen things. Kevin said the accent isn't British, but it's such a magical musical we accepted.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, it's like I'm not even British, and I know that doesn't.
Oh, can you guys sing Frozen for us?
Sing Frozen for you?
Let it go, let it go.
I don't sing.
Snow blows white on the mountain.
I'll be Sven.
Reindeers are better than people. I love Frozen. I love all the Frozen
don't
things.
You think I'm right?
How's the dog doing? Our puppy.
He is doing great.
The cutest.
He is. If this wasn't such a tight space in here, we would bring him in. Maybe at the end of we should bring him in.
Lindsay said they don't get much snow. It's part of the West Coast weather system.
Yeah. It rained down to not rain. It snowed down to 1,000 feet where we're at locally, which is crazy.
Kevin said it's almost 3 a.m. I should get some sleep.
Oof, yeah.
Thanks for checking in,
Thank
Kevin.
you so for jumping on, Kevin.
Can't wait for the next video.
We can't wait to share it with you. Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
What's the time difference to the UK?
Well, 3 a.m.
What time? It's almost 7 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That's like 8 hours.
That's crazy. I don't know how you did that. Hopefully you're at work or something, Kevin. Jeez.
3 a.m. He said he's going to sleep though.
But maybe he just got home. I don't know. Maybe he just got home from work.
Kevin's a good worker.
I don't know. I didn't imply that he wasn't. Oh my goodness.
New York is close to Canada.
Well, yeah, I know that, but okay, touche. Canada covers the entire top half of the U.S.
Mark said you have a really lovely voice.
I have a lovely voice? No, I do not.
He actually really does. Jen said, Barbara, we're going to be on the cruise with you guys. That's so fun.
I think that's my dad.
It totally might be.
I think that's my dad. Does that say Mark KW9?
It just says Mark W.
Dad, is that you? I think that's my dad. Even the emoji makes me think that. Oh my gosh, that has to be him.
Barbara and Jen, you guys got to meet up on your cruise.
So one of the things that I wanted to, I do this every live, and I want to revisit again.
Okay.
Because I feel like as we're going into 2026, I want to kind of feel out.
You mean bump up a pool?
Huh?
You want me to bump up a pole? Get a pole up?
Not yet. Well, hang on. So I'm still kind of seeing, because I have a feeling that's my dad. I really do. Okay. Just based off of the tag name, anyways. Also, if it's not, hi. So as we grow in 2026, we told you guys that we got rid of our annual passes, so there probably won't be any more Disneyland park content for the foreseeable future.
Sadness.
We might do some Walt Disney World content because that's completely new to us, and we've thought about it. But what I would like to know is, we've asked this before. I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. If we did anything non-Disney, is it?
Yep.
I knew it.
I had a hunch too.
That's the only person that would know that I could sing. So my question would be, is if we did if we did any non-Disney related
Ooh, like what?
Videos. I'm just thinking kind of
Like
just
the San
general,
Juans?
yeah, or just even some more like more travel. It would always most likely be travel related stuff.
Yeah.
Just because that's what we like to do.
Yeah.
But my fear is going forward, I don't want you guys to get sick of us with Disney stuff. Like legitimately, I don't want us to.
Can you get sick of Disney cruises?
I don't know that you can. But if we didn't do, I guess my question is, if we didn't expand into other cruise lines, would you guys still want to watch our content if we did something else? And I know some of you guys probably like, you've asked us this before, and it's because we're genuinely kind of, at least I am, like it's a question that pops across our brains a lot. So maybe you could do that as a poll.
Which one?
This just kind of like, would you watch other content outside of like Disney cruise vlogs?
Just a yes or no?
I think so. And it's so, and like I said, guys, I'm not looking for there's no correct answer. I just more so want to know if we could expand and kind of show just like Ordinary Adventures is a great example of kind of what I'm thinking. I feel like they do an amazing job of, they don't just do like Disney content. They also do like, they went to like Japan and just explored around Japan. I think they also did like Tokyo Disney and some of the Disney parks while they were there too. But I don't watch all. Why is it an all?
Because it's excitement.
But yeah, I as we expand in 2026, it's something that we've been thinking about, so much so that I actually am thinking about starting my own channel.
Yeah.
Not even necessarily it wouldn't take away from this channel or me going off, and Michelle would still probably be in it.
We'll still be together, don't worry.
Yeah. But I get to do some really cool things with my photography, and I get to go some really cool places like the San Juans or Point Reyes and stuff like that. And I would love to, we've really fallen in love with YouTube and sharing like our experiences with you guys. But we don't necessarily have, I feel like, a platform right now to share that really well. And I don't want to spam like our
YouTube doesn't like it when you also do different things.
Yeah.
So we'd have to be really careful.
So I think I don't want to risk it if people are just interested in just Disney stuff, which is totally fine. We're not going away from Disney. We're not gonna.
Over half is like, oh yeah, woo. There's like a third of it who are like, yeah, sure.
Okay.
And then there's like 10% that are like, I'd rather watch Disney.
Okay.
Disney vlogs.
That's good to know. That's fair.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave that up for a little bit because that's very, very helpful. Because like I said, your
dad said to bring in Wolf.
Okay.
Possibly.
Maybe a little bit.
Bill said we'd watch you read the phone book. Do they still do phone books?
Do they? I
don't
hope
know.
They do.
We'll go to the thrift store, get an encyclopedia, and read you an encyclopedia. Probably would watch other things. We love watching travel vlogs, and we found you because of Disney cruises, but we enjoy your personalities. You guys are great fun to watch.
That's nice. Sorry, I was responding to somebody.
Thanks, Firestorm.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed like what we've built on our account. I just more so like we like doing other things outside of just cruising, and so I was just curious if people. I've always wondered why. It's still a weird. I don't know about you. It's still a weird thing sometimes that
people watch us.
We're like in some ways because like we're almost to like 1,300 subscribers now, which is nuts.
Bill was like, "Ask your dad what a phone book is." Don't worry, we had a phone book.
Yeah, we had phone books.
Yeah, that's how you order things. That's how you find a plumber.
Those addresses or and we're not that young.
You gotta call all the people
on a landline
with the same to try to find your friend.
And hopefully the cord goes to where the book was stored.
I think I did that once when I liked a boy. I called all of the people in the phone book to try to find them. Found him. But I found him. It did last.
I feel like it is. But we've really enjoyed it, and we've really enjoyed kind of sharing this stuff with you guys. So that's really useful to know.
Yeah.
Really helpful. Thank you for sharing.
Megan said, we enjoy your real perspective on Disney cruising. We'd love to see what else is out there.
Yeah, and that's kind of, I think that's my my thought with it too, is like I feel like we get to do some really unique things.
Yeah.
Like a great example would be whale watching. So like
I think we will end up doing some kind of San Juan vlog.
Well, I was going to relate it to is like I see a lot of vlogs of like Alaska cruises where they go whale watching, or they and people like are in comments of like, oh, like we saw this, or and people are asking questions, and most of the people just have like no idea, and I'm like shouting at the TV like, no, like that's not what it is. Like I know what this is. Yeah. And so I'm really excited to share that info with you guys, because
that side of yourself.
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm the lesser of the two personalities in this relationship, and I feel like I'll get a chance to nerd out a little bit and show you guys my.
I don't know. Your personality is overwhelming sometimes.
Okay.
Just kidding.
No, that's not a gong moment. That's not a gong moment.
Every moment is a gong moment. Okay. That's it.
I'm trying to.
We hit everything else. Barbara and Jen are trying to meet up on their cruise.
Nice. They're
talking about their cruise.
Wait, go back. Because I want to see. I'm trying to read. Probably would watch other things. Sorry, I'm reading. Very cool. But you can take that down. You don't have to leave it up.
You want me to end it?
Yeah.
End poll.
End poll.
Should have done a poll for Del Taco.
Can you turn your computer just a little bit? Probably would watch other things. We love watching travel logs.
I read them to you.
Oh, you did? Okay,
yeah, those are all the ones I read to you.
All right. Well, we've been on for like an hour and a half now. So
that's pretty good.
Let me look at I had a little list. Let me make sure we covered.
Did you make it through your list?
I want to make sure we covered everything. Oh, reminder. We have stickers and magnets. We actually just got a restock of them. So if you were wanting one, and I know the thing said that they were running low at one point, I already updated it.
I know. I was just going to find the link for and put it in there.
So
in case you would like it.
We have a combo where you can get like the magnet and the sticker, and then we have it where you can buy the sticker and the magnet individually, which was kind of funny because initially we ordered a bunch of stickers, and then you guys seemed to really enjoy the magnets. Yeah. So we actually ordered more of those. So we still have those up for sale if you want one. No pressure. That is a great way. People ask us all the time of how can they support the channel. That's a great way. All of that is going right into. Matter of fact, I think it's going to help pay for our excursion for on our Cozumel trip. I didn't think about
that. We do not have T-shirt or hats yet.
No, we've talked about doing that. I think it's going to be a little bit because we want to find the right kind of time to do it. It's kind of the same thing with we actually one of you guys reached out. That actually has like a t-shirt company and like does that type of stuff. Yeah. But we weren't just quite ready just yet to do that. Yeah. Even the stickers we were kind of nervous about because we really like, you guys are so sweet to us. We only have we're just shy of 1,300 followers. Like we're pretty small. And so I kind of like, I didn't want to get ahead of ourselves. I think of like having too much merch because it's like, we're really not, I don't know, like really not that big. But it is something that we've thought about in the future. What we are still considering doing.
Sorry. I just had something taking my throat.
What we are considering doing, we've shared this before, is we're thinking about doing channel memberships. We'll probably consider starting those after this first cruise series starts. We're not going to do anything crazy. We've talked about it'd probably be around like $5-ish, I think.
More or less.
And it would just be kind of like releasing the videos early to you to where without ads. Because if you haven't noticed, we when you hit 1,000, if
you've been with us since the beginning,
you'll notice that now there's ads on videos. And I know that we contemplated going back and forth about this. We do get money from those ads. So I know they're a pain for you guys, but they really do help us because, and all of the money, just to be transparent with you guys, all of the money that we're making from that is literally going straight back into the channel. So like we wanted to try Paulo on our cruise with Mike and Tamara. And so we were able to use some of the ad revenue, which was really cool. So
it's really exciting for us.
So if I know the ads are annoying, but they do help us. So thank you. That's all I was getting at.
Yeah.
So with the channel memberships, there would probably be an ad-free version where if you were wanting to be able to watch the video without any interruptions, that would be a way to do it. So we'll let you guys know if when we do go to launch that, if it's something that you're interested in.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys considering it.
That might be even a place we put some of these other like side quest vlogs, because then YouTube doesn't punish us.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't go against where it has us in the algorithm.
Yeah.
So
it's interesting. It's been really interesting learning YouTube.
Yeah.
So that might be an area that we can add some of that.
Yeah.
And then a few people have asked if we're going to do a Patreon. We've talked about that a few times. Probably not right now.
Won't be for a while.
Not for a little while, just because we are so small. We felt like the memberships would kind of satisfy the folks that were kind of looking for that.
Yeah.
Without kind of it being over the top. Because we also just don't want to. I don't
bite off more than we can chew.
Yeah, and it's also like I don't want to become. It is a hard balance of like we've gotten we had somebody reach out actually as recent as last night. We get a lot of travel agent like inquiries wanting to like work with us, but we don't want to like overly spam you guys with stuff. Like if we promote a product, or if the channel does get to that point, it's going to be things that we are very confident in, like either selling or promoting or anything like that. And there's just not anything like that just yet. So But
Jen said, I'd love to watch the other things you guys film, especially because Kyle, you go to some beautiful locations. It'd be cool to see. He absolutely does.
Thank you.
We enjoyed the stories you did show off where you were working.
Oh yeah, when we were in here, I'm gonna step out of frame. I'm gonna I printed show you guys some Bobcat photos.
Ooh, yeah, those are cool. Barbara said, I love your spirit jersey. Thank you. It is from Lookout Key. It's so fun. It's nice too because it's not a full, like, it's almost like a t-shirt material. So, but it's a spirit jersey. So that's really nice.
So I just had some prints done of some recent work. So this is Bobcat from my recent trip. Matter of fact, the day that I posted the story when I was in Point Reyes, this was taken that day. So that's one of them. Let me show that. And then this one I'm pretty proud of. This one was pretty cool.
That one.
This one, he was hunting.
So cool.
And then
so cool.
We'll show one more. Actually, I'll show two more. I thought this was cool too. How often do you see wild bobcats?
Bobcats.
So that one I thought was pretty cool. And then this is a short-eared owl that we actually have locally.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the type of stuff that I get to do that I feel like even in the moment when I'm out there, I'm like, man, people like, you see this stuff in nature documentaries, but there's also normal people like me out here that are seeing this stuff. And I would love to share that with people. And so that was it. I just thank you for indulging me. I'm gonna put these back.
Jen said those are beautiful.
Thank you.
She also said memberships are a good idea.
Thank you. Yeah,
thanks, Jen.
I think
Bill said you're extremely talented with your photos.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been pretty fortunate to do what I love for a while now.
Sonia said she loves that we post photos on our cruise door, hoping to get one day.
Yeah. So
you want to talk about it?
Yeah. So that was the last two cruises. No, I did it on the Wish. I didn't do it on the Dream.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue doing that for a few reasons. So and here's the thing. As the channel grows, it might be something that I could offset with like what we're like bringing in from.
True.
I don't want to sound cheap here. Those prints are not cheap. Like I was essentially giving, like every cruise, it's like giving away almost $80 to $100 to people. Because the prints themselves are about $2-ish like per print. And so oh
my gosh, somebody already ordered them.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. So that's so funny.
So funny.
So the prints are something I want to do. It's just gotten so expensive that I didn't do it on the Dream. And then the other thing that I found was it was kind of it was hard to balance between
vlogging
and doing the videos for you guys, and then doing the prints and making sure that I had time to take photos during the day, because literally like they got super, and I'm grateful that they got super popular to where I would put them up and then they would be gone within like most of the time within minutes.
Well, we'd have people like commenting on the Facebook page of like, I've tried
3 or 4 times and there's been no prints.
Like,
and I'm like, I'm sorry. Like I can only, because the other thing is I can only bring so many of them with me on the cruise. And so I think on average, I've given away about 100 to 150-ish prints on every cruise. And it just adds up. So
a bunch of people said you should sell them.
Sell
the prints.
The wildlife ones or the Disney ones?
Both.
I feel like the Disney ones, that's like my fear is I don't want us to get in trouble.
See, but then you could take them and post them afterwards for them to purchase. It's not a bad idea.
Tamara, talk to you about that later. I do think it would be cool to sell whatever that noise is. It's getting louder. I don't know what it is.
It's like a bee or something.
Something like there's a noise.
Very buzzing.
But
the DCL ones,
I worry about. I don't want to. Like, we would love to eventually be able to be like invited on like some cruises with Disney when they do that with creators, and I worry that would maybe compromise that.
How?
Because but it's copyrighted. Like,
is it technically copyrighted?
It's a slippery slope with like it's copyrighted by me, but
Tamara was like, I'm not the only one that said it.
But you're the one that I know directly.
Yes, he does take beautiful photos.
Thank you.
And we do sometimes, usually the first time on a ship, we don't do the photos just because we're kind of getting our bearings and figuring the ship out. If we do the photos...
Here's an idea. In real time. Maybe, and tell me what you guys think about this, just because we were talking about the membership thing. Maybe, because we talked about, I know on Patreon a lot of times people will have, we used Adam Hatton's Patreon as kind of I feel like his is really well laid out. And so we kind of looked at it when we were kind of looking at what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And he does like a lot of giveaways and stuff like that. I want to feel like I'm giving back to you if we are taking anything financially, like hence like the stickers and things like that. Maybe we
send photos.
Yeah, maybe we either send photos, or that's like, maybe I can print out like a postcard for when somebody subscribes, like for memberships, like you could get it that way. What do you guys think? Would that be a good idea?
Bill said travel agencies use Disney photos all the time.
Yeah,
but it's different though, because they're selling they're selling like,
and they're also licensed. Disney has
Disney travel agents.
They have a travel agent thing where they can get those images for free. But
True.
we have had travel agents reach out to me about doing them. It's a slippery slope. That's the simplest way to say it.
Jen said you might get trouble selling DCL on Etsy because she sews and you can't sell licensed fabric. You have to list them with your forwarding. Yeah.
Right.
Tamara said it's a good idea to do it with memberships.
Yeah. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe
that's a good idea.
Yeah, but for now, it's just kind of if you get them on the ship, and if for whatever reason, guys, if you were to ever, I'll tell you this right now, if you guys were ever to meet us on the cruise and you mentioned like, we were in the live stream and like we're so bummed you didn't have,
we will send you one.
I will send you one. You should know by now. I would send you one. So
Bill said, all I'm saying is I want a Season Dreams hoodie.
we will get on that at some point. That
Barbara said it's a great idea.
That could very well happen.
Your dad was like, and he can also sing.
Oh
he will record a telegram for you and send it.
We're not doing a singing telegram.
Like the cameos.
Is there a way to?
What if we did a
Dad, you're about to get hid.
What if we did, the like cameo thing where you can pay to get a celebrity?
Oh my God, no, we're not doing that too.
I wonder how many influencers do that.
Full, like, I just don't get that. That's so full of yourself.
I'll get you a cameo for your birthday. Your birthday's coming up, babe.
It is. I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna be 36. That's old.
Oh my gosh. Birthday cameos.
All right. Is there we've been going for a long time,
guys.
Burning questions that you guys have? Because I think I went through kind of the list that I wanted, and not that I don't want to talk to you guys. But
question for you. What's one thing you're looking forward to the most about, let's just do our next 2 cruises, the 2 that are in March.
Yeah. Or do you want to do the whole year? Let's do the whole year. Why not? We got 30-something people here still.
Fine. All 4.
Which, by the way...
We have 4 cruises booked. Woo! In case you didn't know. March, April, September. Look at all this sad in the middle. Well, we need something for summer. Get on it, babe.
What is your question, though?
What's one thing you're looking forward to about our cruises that we have this year?
I'm excited to experience like a back-to-back. Like, I don't know if I don't know.
It's not technically back-to-back. It's not even technically a side-by-side because it's a different port.
Close enough for me. There's less than 24 hours between ship to ship.
Yes. A ship to ship. Yeah. I like that.
So I'm excited to experience that because that's going to be like, 10 days of cruising total?
Yeah, more than that because it's 10 nights.
So so that I'm excited and very nervous. I'll be completely honest about that. I just hope I can stay healthy.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about that. Like I expressed earlier, I'm super excited about April.
Yeah.
I'm excited to share San Diego.
Some San Diego, yeah.
And not even just that, Catalina specifically. Ensenada, I'm going to be completely honest, guys. I don't have any like real...
We got to go find some tacos.
Okay. We'll get some tacos.
Sushi.
Tacos and sushi. But I am excited for Catalina. And I'm excited to go back on the treasure cruise that we did last year. That was I'm
excited to redo Tortola.
Yes.
And have a excursion that brings us joy.
Yeah. I'm also excited to cruise with both Mike and Tamara again. We had a blast with them. Yeah. And I'm very excited to cruise with my mom again too. Yeah. I think I shared this once before.
Going on 2 of the cruises.
My mom's going on 2 of the cruises this year, which is crazy. So I'm so proud of her.
Crazy.
We didn't get to do a lot of like vacations growing up, so I'm excited to get to experience that with her. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I am excited to go out of San Diego. It'll be so nice not to have to fly across the country.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
It will. Although
I'm also
San Diego's an airport.
Hey, they just redid it, so it should be better.
Hang on. Can we tell that story really quick?
Hold on. Let me finish what I'm excited about. Then
we're going to come back to the San Diego.
I am also excited to do some different transportation things because usually what we do is we fly to Florida and then we do Disney transportation. But I think 2 of our cruises, we're not doing Disney transportation. And so it's just going to be a different experience for us, which I'm actually really excited about.
Yeah.
And I'm so stoked for the Destiny. That is like up my alley. If I could get a different outfit
give me some stoke for that?
Everything on the Destiny, I would. But I also have to pack for an 11-day vacation.
Yeah. So, which we decided, so this will probably be our... You doing okay?
Yeah. My earring got stuck on the magnet.
Okay.
I got it.
Do you want some water?
I have water.
Okay.
I just have like something in my throat.
So really quick, to circle back to San Diego Airport, I got some beef. So when I got Guams. So when we went on our July cruise last year with Mike and Tamara, we flew, our layover was in San Diego. Okay. So, normal airport, you have a layover, you get off the plane, you usually, you're a few gates down, or unless you're in Colorado, you're halfway across the airport. Okay. Never in my life have I ever had to leave the terminal and then go back through security.
They made us leave for the same airline. They made us leave security and then go back through security because they were at different terminals.
Yeah, and I had just bought a water bottle at the last spot that I was saving for later, and then I had to give that. So like a $9 water bottle gone. So mad.
They did just finish remodeling San Diego Airport. So I'm
hoping we won't have that problem because we're not transferring. But
yes, we're just going straight.
I was like, oh my goodness, San Diego, get your stuff together.
What is your number 1 piece of advice for a first-time cruiser?
Don't try to do everything. We've said that in the videos many times. Don't, at least personally, we kind of take the attitude, don't try to do everything in your first cruise. It's simply not possible.
Yeah.
And if you do, I mean, to be fair, some people can do that and some people like to do that. For me personally, I would never give that advice. Just know that you're probably not going to be able to do everything that you that's off. It's not that you want. you're not gonna be able to do everything the ship offers.
Yeah.
So prioritize the things ahead of time that you want to do,
Mhm.
and then just make sure that you meet those expectations.
Yeah, and rest.
And rest.
It is supposed to be a vacation. I think we even mentioned in one of our recent videos, like, we don't show you obviously all the times that we're just hanging out in the room.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times that we're just hanging out in the room. And so
definitely.
So
take it. It's your vacation, and don't. I think don't be influenced. That's a better way of saying it. Don't. I think vloggers, like even our channel. That's I think why we take that so seriously about trying to remind you not to do that, is because I think you see in videos there's like, it looks like we're going this thing to thing, but in reality
we're awake for what, like 16 hours, and we have like a 45-minute video.
Yeah,
show you 16 hours
through the whole for
many
the whole
hours
day.
You don't see.
Yeah. And so it seems like people are going thing to thing, and you should be able to fit it in, but in reality you can't.
Yeah.
So that would
look at our Castaway. Which one do you like best?
Ooh, I don't think they're comparable.
He's gonna say that. Lookout is like true ocean, whereas like the Castaway is very protected.
And Castaway is a true Disney experience in the sense of like it's themed and you're a castaway on an island.
Lookout is more cultural.
Cultural, and I would say I would compare it to like a Sandals.
Yes. Food is better on Lookout.
Yes.
I like the food.
Down.
Love the food on Lookout. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
But I can't pick.
Bill said Treasure Part 2. Yes. I cannot wait for the treasure. What's our itinerary on the San Diego cruise? Ensenada and Catalina.
Well, Catalina first, Ensenada, home.
I know it's only like 3 nights.
Yeah.
It's pretty short.
It's a short one.
Your dad said, Wolf, please.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, please. Tamara said San Diego was the worst.
It was.
Barbara's getting together with Jen.
Nice.
Great.
Send us a picture.
Yeah.
We'd love send us a picture on Instagram. I know Jen follows us. Yes. I don't know who the other Barbara. If you're not following us on Instagram, get on Instagram, send us a picture. We live in Northern California.
Yes, we do.
If you look at the thing, you'll be able to kind of get an idea of where we're at. But we always just say Northern California.
Lindsay said, Michelle, do your students know that you're YouTube famous?
We are not.
We're not YouTube famous. But no, they do not know I have a YouTube channel. Or if they have found me, they have not told me, which I work with middle schoolers.
We also haven't really, we got some advice from some folks that are much bigger than us on YouTube early on of like, don't necessarily like share it with like your kind of like close folks, just for the lack of.
A big reason is because the people who are close to us aren't necessarily going to be the people who are engaged with what we're doing. They're not going to be the ones to watch our vlogs all the time, or comment, or be on our lives. With the exception of
obviously my mom's on here, and Tamara's on here, and Dad's on here right now.
Yeah. So there, most people in our lives who are like
not as big of Disney fans,
are gonna be. I've even had a friend, like some of my coworkers know, but I had a coworker who was like, I don't watch it, but I like it. And I'm like, thanks. Okay. You're not helpful.
Yeah.
So we haven't told we haven't like fully like announced it.
Yeah.
But my kids haven't found me yet. So knock on everything. And that's the end.
So thank you guys. We've almost gone 2 hours. It's just been nuts.
Every time.
We will last one.
If you got huge on YouTube, like the channels you watch, would you make this your full-time gig?
Oof.
That's a good question.
How, like, so huge, and then like, are you saying like, I don't know, probably?
I think our something is buzzing so loudly in like the walls.
We're gonna have bees.
Travel, definitely. We would definitely do that full time.
Yeah.
I don't know if we would do like a full cruising 24/7.
Yeah, I don't think we could at that.
Like,
I think assuming at that point, if we were to do full time, I think assuming at that point we would have maybe expanded into other cruise lines and maybe some other content outside of just Disney.
We really love like wildlife, nature stuff. Growing up, my vacations with my family was like going to national parks. Like we would sleep in our truck, and like I would sleep in the front seat, my brother would sleep in the back seat, my parents would sleep in the bed of the truck. And so I really love like camping and national parks.
The content that we watch on YouTube a lot of times is like travel content, not just like just Disney content, but like
we follow like full-time RV
people,
content,
van
travelers.
life people, photographers. Like we like watch a lot of spectrum. So I think if we were able to kind of do lots of things, I think yes, we would totally do it. But it comes back to like, to be completely honest, it comes back to kind of what I shared earlier is like if we aren't able to be authentic, we wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I can confidently tell you that.
We wouldn't do stuff that we wouldn't want to.
Yeah. And not necessarily from the standpoint of like, you can see there are people, I'm not going to call anybody out. There are people I feel like that are on YouTube that are fairly big that we watch that I feel like are burnt out.
Yeah.
And I think it comes across. And you guys, some of you guys just gave us 2 hours of your life.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, and we don't take that lightly. And so I think we would always make sure that we were putting out a good product. So I think to answer the question, if we could put out a good product that we're like truly passionate about and proud of, then yes, we would. But if we couldn't do that, probably not. It would probably just stay kind of a side gig.
Yeah.
But
agreed.
I don't know. It's hard to think about that. It's honestly crazy.
That
feels so far away. And then even
it's like a pipe dream.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we didn't even expect to have I'm just going to say 1,300 because we're like 5 away, but like, we didn't expect to have that many followers even at this point, because we've only been doing this a little over a year.
97.
Oh, nice. 97. Welcome to two new folks. But yeah, so I think that it's kind of mind blowing. Like I ramble about this a lot, but that's the truth coming out is like, we didn't expect this to go the way that it has. Like even like I was sharing with you earlier, our last video doing what it did with like the 4K views is just nuts. Like it's crazy how much it's gotten.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Cynthia says she lives in Central Valley. Not too far.
Oh, nice.
Pretty
Very
close.
Cool.
Sonia said, what's the secret to so many cruises in 1 year?
Oof. Financial irresponsibility.
What is it, the FIBI? You know what it stands for.
Freaking book it.
Placeholders do help. Every cruise we've booked on for this year has been off a placeholder.
We also don't have kids. We're dual income. What do they call them? Dinks. Dual income, no kids.
No kids. Excuse me. We have a son.
We have a son. He doesn't cost very much. Actually, that's a lie.
It's our dog.
Wolf costs a lot.
He does cost a lot. Not as much as a kid.
Not as much as a kid, but we don't. There's just the two of us.
We're in our 30s. We don't have kids.
We don't own a house currently.
Yeah.
We actually, I don't know if we've ever shared that, but we sold our house a couple years ago, so that we could be more mobile and liquid and be able to do this type of stuff. We didn't necessarily want to be like house broke, so to speak. I don't know
that there's a secret.
Huh?
I said I don't know that there's a secret. Just I think different priorities. Like somebody earlier was like, we're just about to buy our first house, which is so exciting.
Yeah, and I don't want to. Yeah, so if that person's watching,
super
like
exciting when we bought our house.
I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. It's just we realized
really quickly after we had our house that wasn't our priority. Like we said, we really value like travel and experiences. And so we realized really fast that like, maybe this isn't what we want.
I'm going to tell a little quick, and I'm the story guy. Everyone's like, here he goes again. So this is really a turning point for me personally that happened during like the COVID times. We lost a friend of ours that was really close to both of us, a big supporter. So a person that we worked with at Disney, same age as me, and like I said, was big for Michelle and I's marriage, and a really amazing guy. And he had kids and he had a family, and matter of fact, his wife was pregnant when he passed, and he passed from complications related to COVID. But I think a lot of people went through this during kind of that period. Some kind of similar story of like kind of how quickly life changes during that period. And I think I realized like I don't have a lot of these memories of like getting to go places with like my mom and my dad, and like we didn't get the opportunities to do a lot of that stuff. And it was something that's always been important to Michelle and I. And so I think we just kind of made the decision that it's like, you can't take anything with you and when you pass, except for like the memories that you have. And so I think for me, like as emotional as that sounds, like that was really a big part of it, was that that even led us to doing this, was just kind of, you know, like we're already going to be going on these trips anyways. Like, let's share those experiences. So yeah.
It's been really great to share it with you guys.
Yeah.
Jen said you guys do a great job. You bring such a refreshing energy. It's not shocking how fast you guys are growing.
Thanks, Jen. We really appreciate your guys' support. All right.
Also, wait, hold on.
One more.
Jen and Barbara are not on the same cruise.
Oh no!
I know.
Let's figure out a way to still send a picture.
Yeah.
Make it work.
Photoshop.
You're not off the hook yet.
Bill said, I always say, don't be afraid of spending money on traveling. Be afraid of growing old and realizing the only place you ever went was your job.
Yeah, I love that quote. I agree 100%. So, not saying make irresponsible choices. You gotta obviously you gotta eat and stuff, and we feel very fortunate to get to do what we've gotten to do. So to answer that question one more time, like I don't think there's a secret. I think it's just kind of priorities in life. Yeah. And we feel very lucky to be able to do that. So all right, we made it to 2 hours, guys. Woo!
Oh, we just hit it.
Holy smokes. All right.
Lindsay, it's from Lookout. Garrett wants to know where my spirit jersey. It's from Lookout. It's like a t-shirt material, so it's super thin.
Hi, Garrett.
Yeah.
But yes, so
hi, Garrett.
Sorry, Garrett, we're just about to sign off.
Yeah.
But we appreciate all of you guys being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was amazing as always. We do really enjoy doing these, and so I think that we will probably make a habit of doing one of these maybe every couple months or
if you haven't liked it yet, go down and like it.
So here, last little wrap up speech I'll give you. Make sure you guys treat this like a normal video, because this one is actually going to kind of.
Are we?
I think we're going to leave it up.
Yay! That's so exciting.
Because I think we've got enough engagement and stuff to where it'll be good to leave it up. So if you haven't yet, make sure you give the video a like. Yeah. And if you aren't subscribed, if you're somebody that's here that's been watching for a little bit and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. It really helps. This is going to be a big thing this year that we're going to be asking from you guys. Yeah. Subscribing and liking the videos really
give
show.
Us a comment.
Oh God, Mom, no!
Here comes the dog.
No, we were not warned. No, Wolf, out.
Wait, hold on. Do you want him in here?
No, dang it! Sheesh! Oh, no! Oh,
wait, hold on. You put it down.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me move you back up. Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh, I just panicked.
Chaos.
I thought the dog was going to take the camera out.
Chaos ensued.
What I was going to say was that the YouTube really is this year, the algorithm uses likes and comments and stuff to really figure out and push the videos. So this year more than ever, we're gonna really ask you guys to make sure you're liking the videos and commenting, and we love to start like one. Yeah. So if you haven't already, make sure you leave a comment and say great time or something like that. That'd be but we
appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your Thursday.
Yeah, and hopefully we didn't keep some of you East Coast folks up way too late.
You people, geez.
Oh my goodness, 3 a.m. That's got to be a new record. So thank you guys. We really had a great time, and we can't wait. I don't know what the next video is as of right now. Yes. I do know that there will be a packing video. Yeah. It'll probably be one of our last packing videos. The only reason we're doing it. We're not going to do a
ton of them, but we are doing it because we're we're packing for 2 cruises. Yeah. And so we're going to be packing a little bit differently.
And we got a new suitcase. As silly as that. That's such an adult thing to share.
It is an adult. Look at us. It's in our new suitcases.
So that will be coming out soon. And then, like I said, 22 days, and then we'll be on our first cruise. And then literally for the rest of the year, for you guys, it's just going to be cruise content.
It's going to be cruises pretty consistently.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
There might be some like talking head videos mixed in there, but yeah. So I think with that, thank you for being here. Like I said, give it a like, leave a comment, and I think we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Awkward pause.